All right, hello everybody. I just wanted to make a quick update video, let you guys know what the point of this channel is and like what my mission is and what I'm really trying to do, because I realize I don't really share that much about myself personally and why I'm doing this and why I do it. And yeah, the universe has an interesting way of communicating with each one of us on a very personal level, and it's always speaking through metaphors and parables in our lives. And if we have the eyes and the consciousness to pick that up, we can really get a lot of feedback about our life and why we're here and like our direction. And so for me, why I say that is because I'm realizing that I'm a little bit out of alignment on the way that I'm working and running my business. And I really love what I do. It's so cool and unique and interesting. But I'm realizing that to be in alignment like with my highest calling in life, I need to be more of a teacher and an educator, as more so than like a frontline practitioner. Because I've been doing this type of work for over 10 years, and I'm completely exhausted, if I'm being honest. I feel like those 10 years of doing hands-on work, I was gathering information and data and doing research and learning about what works and what doesn't work. But, after a decade of doing that and being sick most of my life, I'm tired. Like, I'm really tired, and I want I want to spend more time just with myself and focusing on personal relationships and things like that. Because I really have sacrificed a lot personally, to do what I do. I've traveled the country, I've traveled a lot of places, and you sacrifice a lot personally. You sacrifice a lot financially. You sacrifice a lot in your personal and romantic relationships. And so I'm realizing now, and it just happens to be a full moon, and the full moons are always giving us psychic downloads on our life. I'm realizing that to be in alignment with my highest version of myself, that I need to be more of a teacher and more of a creator than a hands-on healer on the front lines. And so the goal that we're going to start moving in the direction of this year is that I'm going to start teaching and training you guys how to be, a self-healer. So ultimately, for legal and medical laws, we're going to be operating under a church. And so it's going to be a church based around sound and frequency. So it'll be the Church of Sound. And I'm going to teach you guys how to heal yourselves. And doing that through the church is going to give us some cohesive organization, as well as protect us from any governmental or medical boards out there who might try to come after us. Because unfortunately, we still live in a country that isn't free. And for any of you guys who haven't figured out, America is not a free country. It's one of the most enslaved countries on the planet. And that's just where we're at. Hopefully that's going to change in the next couple of years, but more likely a couple of decades is what it's really going to take. And so we'll be using the religious protections that you get by operating under a church. And I'll just throw it out there, like, I need help. If you guys have skills and you want to be a part of something bigger than yourself, I need help, because I'm pretty much doing all of this by myself. So all the video editing, all the content creation, all the inventions I'm working on, all the protocols that I'm constantly updating and working on, the hands-on work, I'm doing like the sales and the consulting, and it's a lot of fucking work. And so I need help. I'll just be straight up honest. I need help, because it's not sustainable for me to do all that shit. It's impossible. So I need help. I want to build a bigger organization like a church. And the reason why I'm doing that is because we have a mental health crisis in the modern world. And it's really more of a spiritual and consciousness crisis, but it manifests as mental illness. And so I want to build something bigger than myself that can help people, that's scalable, because if I'm just doing this work as a hands-on practitioner, I'm never really going to be able to help that many people. So I need to train you guys how to do this work. and then you go out. Well, first you heal yourself, and then once you're healed up, then you go out into the world and you heal other people. And that's the ripple effect that we're going to have. So the ball is rolling, the wheels are in motion. I'm going to be working on building classes and training and teaching you guys how to heal yourself. And then I probably will be working less individually with people one-on-one sometime this year, and scaling back from that and focus more on training and teaching. And so if you do want to work with me one-on-one and you want to come see me, now would be the time, because I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be doing this, and even if I do continue doing it, it probably will be on a much less and selective level, working with people that I'm more just interested in their case for research purposes, and just taking less clients personally and focusing more on the training and building that church and that overall organization. So if you guys are interested in being part of that, or getting in to see me one-on-one before I kind of start scaling back on that side, feel free to message me. And if you have any questions on just the goal and the purpose and the vision, or you want to be part of it, also message me on that. And I think, I just had the thought, like, do you want to give people fish, or do you want to teach them how to fish? Like, what is more valuable in the long run? Not what is more personally profitable for my wallet in the short run. What is going to benefit the most people and have the biggest impact on the world in the long term? And teaching you guys how to fish is going to be much more impactful for you, for me, and for the entire world. And that's the way I see it. So that's the direction we're moving in. All right. Thank you so much for listening to my little spiel, and I hope everyone is doing well and learning lots of invaluable lessons from life, because that's really what life's about, right? Okay. Bye.